Welcome back to the Nitro, Matt. I just wanted to talk a little bit about this mechanical marvel that HPI and Hot Bodies came out with in about 2008. I came by an opportunity to buy this kit from a local guy. It's discontinued and stuff. It was unbuilt. I couldn't say no. It's just so awesome, and the price was really right for what it is. Um, it has everything I care about, which is Nitro. Um, this was kind of around the time when, if you know much about the pros, Ty Tessman and Asuchi Ahara were sponsored by Hot Bodies at the time, and Ahara, he had quite a bit of involvement with, I think, the design of this bad boy. Now, I just got to do a quick overview of this because it is, I don't know, for me, this is some serious eye candy. Everything is just right on the nuggets. It's phenomenal, precise. Everything just fits like it should. Even the sway bars are on flanged ball bearings. It's just phenomenal. This is a idler shaft that takes the power from the two-speed and flings it out through these belts to the front and rear axle systems. We got a somewhat period correct brand new Nova Rossi. It's Legends kind of Rex period motor. And I got to talk about one of the awesomest things. It is this clutch. This is a Centrex style of clutch. And what is so awesome about this is you can adjust the RPM of which the shoes grab by basically popping this off, and there's a spring that you can control the preload on, and right on the fly you can adjust basically when that clutch is going to engage to kind of tune it for your track conditions. Pretty phenomenal. Also, these pinion gears, they're threaded. You can spin them off and swap them out. So I don't know if you could see, but it's laser etched. How many teeth are on here? Just such a nice touch. And of course, two speed. What's not to like there? Um, One thing I gotta give props to this design is if you didn't have modern modeling technology, I have no idea how you could come up with something like this. I can't imagine guys in the 80s trying to hand draw a system like this. It could be done, but obviously not for a toy car. Just check this out. So cool. I The closest RDR to something like this would have been the Traxxas Fortec, and even that, this is a significant departure from that style of RC. It's about 1 million in the front, 80K in the rear. I just followed a pro setup sheet for kind of the type of stuff I'm doing. It's got vintage Jayco Nitro shoes on here, so those will be pretty awesome for my purposes. I've got a couple clips coming up just on how to kind of get the most out of your RCs, whether they're RDRs or what have you. This is a kit, but you can use all the same approaches to kind of get the most out of the RDRs too. I show how to polish shock shafts, polish hin pins, set up your universal joints so they don't come apart on you, things like that. So this is the front CV from this R10 kit. That's pretty awesome. This fits right in the bearing, and it's machined to fit, so it'll kind of hold the pin in for you. But I've had these come apart before, so what I'm going to do is put a slight flat spot on this pin, just with the Dremel, so the set screw has something to grab. Oh yeah, so polishing the hinge pins and everything makes a huge difference. Everything's just butter smooth. Look at that. Totally worth it. It lives. I tell you, this thing's a tight fit for everything.
Ja, no очень тупая вещь и очень новая.